Okay, welcome back to Cuss Discuss. This is episode one.
Yeah, we don't even know which episode this is. We recorded a little bit.
Listen,
so.
Full stop. I got to speak by 2020. Did you know that I was taught how to speak in 2025?
What does that mean?
So our youngsters that are palling around with us have gotten comfortable enough with us on our shift that they're teaching us how to speak the 2025 language. Like if you're going to say that something is true, you say dead ass. And I'm like, dead ass to me meant you were a necrophiliac. It doesn't mean that you were speaking the truth. So, whatever episode this is, thank you for coming back. And this is another one of our therapy sessions, our Cuss Discuss. Today, we've got to hit lazy people again. So, like, my absolute ultimate frustration, also my own fault, is not showing up for work ready to work. So here's where, like, I draw the line. I show up to work early, way early.
I do too.
And the reason why I do that is so I can, like, gauge what's happening.
Yeah, 100%.
And get a feel, and then, like, mentally and emotionally prepare more than I did the 45-minute drive to work.
Yes.
Because sometimes that 45-minute drive to work, like, was not enough. Especially, like, with the amount of construction that's on the 2-lane road that I have to drive to work. You can't pass anybody. There's all these, like, stops and goes, and these, like, hillbilly, just special R-word people that don't know how to drive. And so I get to work and I'm mad. And so part of that, like, 30-minute early to work is like, all right, I'm going to get over being mad. I'm going to go into work. And then it's like, oh God, it, like, shit has already hit the fan. And I, like, it's like, hey, can you? And I'm like, can I clock in first?
Yeah, I mean, at least let me make it to the time clock before I start hearing all the issues up in the ER. I'm not quite ready for that.
Well, and I get it. Like, it's nice to be that person where they're like, oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. We need your help. At the same time, go away. Don't at me. Don't at me when I first show up.
I mean, it's
God bless.
Like, even with me, I get there, I usually show up about 40 minutes early.
Yeah.
I don't go into the building until about 20, 25 minutes till time to clock in. So I'm literally sitting in my vehicle. I'll listen to music. I'll just sit there and I'll just stare at the hospital.
So what's your pre-work song? Do you have a pre-work song?
I really don't. Like, I listen to a lot of pop. That's kind of my thing.
Pop. So
if it breaks out with some Teddy Swims, I'm happy. You know what I mean?
So mine is like Journey, Stone in Love. Like, I got to hear that guitar riff. Like, as soon as I hear it, I'm like, okay, give me 5 minutes and I'll be good.
I mean, I literally sit out there and I'm just sitting there. And I'm like, okay, I'll look at my phone for a minute.
You have to decompress from the drive.
You really do. And then you have to mentally prepare to be like, okay, I'm going to walk into this building.
Yeah, my next 12 hours is going to suck.
As soon as I walk in there, I know it's going to be chaos. And it's like you walk on in and you're like...
They're like, Cole, we need you in room number 2.
Yes.
Like, no.
Yeah, I'm like... I love that you're trying to give me a report as soon as I walk through the door, but can I please just go clock in? And then I might just wander off to the cafeteria for a minute and get some coffee, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel.
Nicotine, caffeine, dopamine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you get in there and you're looking at the board with all the people's names on it, or their condition, not their names, but their conditions. And you're like, okay, do I want to take dizzy in 2? Or do I want to take constipated in 8? Or do I want to take, I don't know what I'm doing here in 3? I don't know.
Yeah.
So I look at everything and I'm like, okay, I'm the first one here. I'm going to make this choice. Which one do I want?
Right.
I certainly don't want constipated because, yes, I have to give myself compliments. I am the king of brown cows. If you don't know what a brown cow is, you should be so happy. Anyway.
Yeah, so it makes it a thing, and so that like I have to have that break
Yes.
before like I kind of get, and that's the reason why I show up to work early, but no one else knows that because I don't share it with them. I don't tell them like I'm showing up to work early because as soon as you guys see me, you can't stop saying my name and asking me to do stuff, and I hate you for that.
Yes.
You know, you're my best friend. We'll hang out when we're off the clock. But God bless when you're at work and I'm coming in and you see my face and you start asking me to do stuff. It is triggering to a level of I will literally shit my pants and make myself be able to go home sick. You know, it's just like just leave me alone for that little bit while I get geared up to go to work. But then, dude, when my shift starts, when it's the start of the 12 hours, 24 hours, whatever I'm working, I'm working.
Yeah.
And I'm in work mode. I can flip that switch and I'm ready to go.
As soon as I clock in, let's do it.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, give me a report. What do I got?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Yeah. So you get that. Now, my Cuss and Discuss is the people after clock in.
Oh, that's painful.
Right. So day shift is left, it's night shift, or night shift is left, and now it's day shift. And you always have that one person that's just like still slow rolling. I
don't get it. I'm like, okay, you're there, you're working, you're taking care of patients. Mm-hmm. Why are we watching a movie on our iPad?
Yeah.
You got a few patients out
Why
there.
do you have to eat the second you clock into work?
Where are the groceries?
Yeah. Why didn't you figure that out before?
Right.
You know.
I mean, I pre-prep for meals and stuff before I go into work.
Yeah.
I do that.
Bring your food.
I mean, does that mean I'm going to actually eat it? Probably not. But that's not the point.
I'm still ordering pizza.
But that's later. It's much later. Or we might do a little taco run in the middle of the night. Who knows? You know. I mean,
street tacos are the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Love me some street tacos. Anyway.
But then it's typically that person that's got like the one critical patient that's like on the fence. Like they may or may not die. Yeah. But they won't if you just
do your job. Yeah. Get up. Go check on them. Oh, hey, there's blood everywhere. There's a problem. We should fix it, maybe.
Or you hear, so-and-so's room, their SpO2 is 78%, but it's not a good read. You're like, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Can we go fix that?
Yeah. Why is it not a good read? Well, the pleth wave's going up and down. Looks like triangles. I'm like, Jesus. Okay, let's go.
We might need to check that. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to call out coworkers. Anyway.
Listen, their names are. Yeah. No, but it's just that, like, the nurse. So, for me, and maybe you can help me understand, this is part of our Cuss and Discuss. The nursing world for me is different because it is a team sport.
Or supposed to be.
Right. So there are shifts, like your shift in particular, does really good at like clustering care together.
Yeah, I mean,
so y'all can get like four medics show up at the same time.
Yeah.
And everything's done.
And we'll figure it out.
Right. I don't know who got what patient.
Yeah.
Because y'all are like,
we just handle it.
Going nuts. And getting it all fixed.
Yeah.
But it's all done. Everything's handled. Orders are put in. Orders are filled.
Yeah.
It's good.
I mean, and that's the way it should run. It's like when you come into a full ER, there's people in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have these spaces.
Yeah.
Let's utilize those. Let's get these people
discharged. Well, you guys got your assigned rooms, but at the same time, you're like, man, we can flex and move here. Like, this person just got shit on. I know they've got the only other open room, but they just got 2 ambulances. One's a chest pain, one's a code stroke.
Let me take one of them. So, let's go into it.
The cough can go into room 20, and that's theirs.
Yeah, I mean it's just simple as helping each other out. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't need that log sitting at the desk doing nothing, being proud of themselves that they actually haven't answered one of your call lights. I answered one of your call lights, Colin. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Here's your applause for the day.
But then
Great job.
You always have that. I don't say you don't always have.
No.
There are those crews that's got that person that's like, those aren't my assigned rooms.
Yes.
Or, like they can only look at their charting.
That's not
and
my
see
patients.
their rooms. And, never look up.
Yeah.
Or, they're
and
sit down and
sadly,
eat and watch their movies and stuff like that.
or even sadly, you have those people who can't even take the time to go and check out their own patients.
Right.
I mean, we've seen it.
Yeah. So then you get the provider barking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why in the hell do I not have this? Where, was this collected? Was this put here? Was this done here? Was this here?
Yeah.
In the pre-hospital environment, it's like, man, did you guys do X, Y, and Z? This was due today. Did we get this done?
Yeah. And it's not always the hospital. I mean, there's other situations I'm not familiar with myself, but Reed has quite a bit of experience in other places, so there's always those people.
So it really is like in the pre-hospital environment, it's just like, come in, do your checks, do your station duties, and then you're done.
Yeah.
You may have a training, you may have a PR event, you may have some CE that's done.
Yeah.
It needs to be done. And that's kind of easy, but you'll have like in the fire world, it was always like, hey man, truck's clean, it's been refueled, we ran 3 calls.
But even in that area,
right,
you have one lazy person that messes up everything for you guys.
Yeah,
it's
you go to run the first call, and it's like, why is our airway kit empty, and we're on a quarter tank of gas?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, dipshit from B shift told me that it was, clean and refueled. Did you fucking check it?
We gotta check these things.
Yeah, they're like, no.
I mean, because even me, I've messed up. Like with a patient, like I told in report, I told the nurse, I was like, yep, they're on oxygen. They're on this much.
Yeah.
O2 sats have been great.
Yeah, but they went to imaging, and imaging didn't re-put them.
Yes, and I didn't take the check.
Yeah.
I came back I went home, and then I came back that night for work. And she was like, hey, dude. I was like, yeah. She was like, so the patient that was on oxygen in room so-and-so wasn't on oxygen.
Yeah.
I was like, what? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, well, they didn't need oxygen.
Yeah.
I was like, oops, my bad. I didn't check it. My bad.
Yeah, so you get in that deal where it's like, why do first responders, second responders, healthcare professionals have trust issues?
Yeah.
Right? It's because you've been hung out to dry by the person that we're talking about right now.
Yeah. I mean, you get lab in there, they're like, I'm going to take this blood pressure cuff off on your chest pain or your hypertensive patient, and
they're 60s over Jesus, and they never reset them up.
Yeah, it's like you go in there, because you're busy. I mean, you have other patients, you're running around, going crazy, and then you check your blood pressures, and it's like you had one in an hour, and you're like,
yeah, you're 4 to 1 with everybody in there, so nobody can team play at this point.
Yeah, it's like
because everybody's got 4 patients. There's a chest pain with your one nurse friend that will help with anything.
Yeah.
So they're stuck.
Yeah.
You get a code stroke, but also you have like a levo patient and a blood patient.
Or even intubated.
Yeah. And you're like, hey, numbnuts, can you go check them out? And they're like, yeah, sure, when RoboCop is done.
Right.
Why is this a thing right now?
I mean, I've even had nurses like that. I'll have to take, because we do utilize LPNs or LVNs in our ER.
Mm-hmm.
And, if a STEMI comes in, an RN has to take it.
Yeah.
Just has to. And they're like, hey, we got an RN or got a STEMI coming in. You're the RN that's up, so you get it. And they're like, hand off to this person. And you're like, absolutely not. I'll take my chances.
Yeah.
I'll deal with the stiffy and try to take care of my other patients. And they'll be like, you'll come out of the room after so long, you try to get them all stable, get them ready to go, get them ready for cath lab. And then they're like, oh, I answered one of your call lights. And I'm like, you did such a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, that you got to pause your movie for a second.
Did you strain your hip when you turned to your right to answer the phone? You dickwad.
It's awful. It's like, come on. You can't even get out of your own way. Come on, just get up. Do the things. You see us all running around crazy and you're watching a movie.
Oh, I don't know how many times I've heard read the room.
Right?
Other than being in an ER. It's just like that, like every nurse. And it is, man, it's a thing. Seeing you guys work, I thought I worked hard in fire and EMS and even, in air transport. I thought we worked hard. A busy day in air transport, a 24-hour shift was 4 flights.
Wow.
Right.
I mean, that is a lot.
And then you traded patients. So you only had 2 patients. You flew 4, but you only had 2. Now, granted, all the things were happening. They were peri-arrest. It was you left the hospital and you were on a 2-hour flight.
And it's stressful.
And super stressful. And then your chart is not a basic chart.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Picked him from here, gave this, did this. It's like every chain. Gave this drug, this was the response at 15 minutes, at 30 minutes, at 45 minutes, at an hour, at an hour and 15 minutes.
Wow.
All the way until you went. This is where the tube was when we took off. This is what the tube cut pressure was at altitude. This is what it was when we dropped from altitude. This is what this was at altitude. This is what it was when we dropped from altitude. And you had to, there was some drop-down menus, but the majority of it was you were having to put everything in. And so, you would have a flight, you would do your damnedest to chart on the way back from the 2-hour flight back from a flight. Then your partner had to read and check off on it, and if you had that partner, then it was like, all right, well, trash that chart, let's start all over. And then it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you get another one.
Lack of sleep, stressful situation.
So I thought I was busy.
Well, I mean,
the ER is a different kind of thing. You just don't fucking. I never understood, like my spouse saying, I worked for 12 hours today. I've had 2 French fries and I've peed once.
Yeah. Very accurate.
I was like, what? No, you just didn't manage your time well. That's the closest I've ever come to being stabbed.
Take you out. Bury you in the backyard.
Yeah, you didn't manage your time well. But I never understood that level of just like you can't really plan or do anything. And then the moment you think I need to go to the bathroom, that's when like the family of 6 checks in for a cough.
Or a code stroke,
or poison ivy.
Or poison ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, something crazy always happens. Yeah. And it's like, I mean, no wonder we have so many health issues.
Nothing derails that bullshit. Like one coworker.
Yeah.
They can't freaking get off their ass.
Yeah. It's like, can you just look and see that all the nurses are running around?
I've been to blame for that too. Right? Like there were numerous things that learning how to just read the board.
Yeah.
Like not look at just your patients, but see the whole board and go, all right, these are the providers that we have today, and they're typically full workups or treat and eat, all these things. And based on who you have in there and what's going on and then the acuity level of the patients that are in there, that takes some getting to know.
It does. It makes a big difference. I mean, you got a bunch of level 2s, level 1s in there. Mm-hmm. You know your nurses are going to be up moving around. It's not going to be just sitting there chilling like a villain. If you get a bunch of coughs and, oh, I hurt my toes and things like that in there, it's a little more like, this is going to be a lot of x-rays.
Yeah.
Even
as simple as like a continuous irrigation.
Okay, God.
Like, I saw a nurse the other day, 4 or 5 hours. Mm-hmm. One-on-one.
Yeah.
Continuous irrigation.
Yeah, I can
Meanwhile, the ER is burning down. And she's gone.
And you pray to God.
Counted.
You pray to God that doesn't happen. It's like you get these critical patients in there. You can guarantee you're losing a nurse.
Yeah.
So that knocks your staffing down.
Yeah. And if you're one of those jerks that can't read the board,
so that's 2 nurses down.
Yeah. Then you're like in some of these rural hospitals, you're left alone, and like, holy crap, that's unsafe.
I mean, it's like even here recently with us losing the other hospital that closed down. It's like our census has doubled. I mean, it's gotten, even on nights, because nights are, they're supposed to be a little bit chill, especially in the rural areas. You know, if they're manageable. Nope, not now. Not now. It's like you have very few staff members, and you get 4 overdoses and a trauma all at once. You're like, oh God, what do we do?
Yeah, I don't know how many times recently it was like you were having to manage the front, like people walking in because there was one room left.
Yeah. And
your charge nurse or even your provider, like the attending, it's like, hey, no one else comes back unless they're on the verge of death.
Yes.
And so constantly you're interrupting them, like they're doing a central line and you're trying to peek in with them in their sterile field going, hey, I've got a hypotensive abdominal pain.
That's a big problem.
This is like day 4 for them.
Yeah.
And they're legitimately hypotensive. Do you want me to bring them back? And they're like, we can't do anything right now. We have no rooms. Or put them in a hallway and we'll get to it when we can.
Yep.
Hey, I've got somebody that's, says they have the same symptoms as their last stroke. And you're stuck on rooms.
Yeah. I mean, you pray to God that, okay, we're full now, but we have potentials that can leave.
Yeah.
And so you look around, you're like, okay, so we got this stroke coming in. Okay, this one's just here for this. Let's move them out in the hall. Let's put that in there, and let's get them over to CT.
Yeah, or the EMS phone rings 3 times in a row. God. And they're like, hey, we've got a car wreck. It's all from the same one.
Yep.
And we're like, cool. They should be going to a trauma center. We're not one. But, yeah, if you want to come, you're going to be on bed delay.
Yeah, and we've gotten a lot of inappropriate stuff recently.
And it makes it all worse when you have that. It derails with one person.
It does. I mean,
it's insane to see how much that happens.
If you have one weak staff member, you're in trouble. It's like, okay.
And God forbid it be the day that like somebody comes down, like some student, like, hey, we gave you a student for the day. You're like, oh.
They're going to learn a lot today.
Yeah, how fast can they fly? Man.
Guys, the ultimate lesson here, don't be lazy. Do your job. Get up. Do the things. If you see everybody around you running around like crazy, be like, hey, what can I... Let me pause my iPad for a minute. Yeah. What do I need to help you with?
You know a year in advance that you were supposed to work that day.
Yes.
Yeah. And when you clocked in, you knew that it could be like either like you hope for one of those days that's,
chill.
The non-speakable words.
Yes.
Right. You hope for those days.
I'm just looking forward to one of those days.
Yeah.
When it hits midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, you're kind of like, okay, we should be chilling out a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's the same. It's it's the couple of hours prior to the end of the day, like 5 o'clock.
Even 5 o'clock in the morning would be great.
Yeah.
I'm old. When I get off in the morning, my stuff hurts now. I'm like, my legs hurt. Why my legs hurt? I haven't sat down at all tonight.
Don't be a lazy Lou. No,
yes.
Yeah. I mean, come into work. Come to work and understand. And even like if it's just too much, like, man, freaking look for another department.
Yeah, I mean, if you know that, okay, this is just too overwhelming for me. If it's just not your Cheerio, whatever. I mean, come on, just be real with yourself. I mean, I've been an ER nurse for a long time. I would say that I'm not lazy.
Yeah.
I'm generally up moving around. I don't even sit in a chair at work.
No, that's accurate. I can verify that.
Generally, I'm like leaned up against the desk, or occasionally I'll prop my big booty up on the desk, but not very frequently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually up moving around. I will honestly say I'm not the best at noticing when everybody else is busy because I'm busy doing my own thing. So I always tell people, look, I'm not good at noticing you're busy and you need help. So
if you need something, use your woods.
You have to tell me that you need assistance because then I'll be like, what can I do for you? Mm-hmm. And occasionally I'll just look around. Are you good? Are you good? Do you need something? Do you need me to do anything for you?
Yeah, and be honest.
Yes. If you tell me no, I'm going to be like, you're bad. Moving on. So,
All right. Well, don't be lazy. Don't be a dick.
Yes.
When you come to work. Because if you don't, then you're going to end up on one of our Cuss and Discuss shows.
Yes, and we're going to continue these. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And we're still looking forward to the not so nice reviews and things like that. Yeah. We're still excited.
Tell us what you think. Give us more topics. Anything that we can do for you and help you in your journey of making it to retirement without ending up on national news in some kind of like mass shooting or workplace violence.
Postal services at work. And yeah.
If you're going to go postal, call in sick.
Yes.
Yeah, don't do that.
Refrain.
Yeah.
And guys, seriously, this is evolving. I think it's been changing pretty much every week for us. So
I know.
We've created so much new content and stuff that we're looking forward to posting.
Yeah.
And
the buttons on the computerized machine are hard.
God, we're still trying to figure this stuff out, guys. Man, we sat here for 2 hours this morning just trying to figure out what we're doing. and poor
How do I turn one into two?
And poor Reed, he's like, let's just record. I'm tired of doing this.
Yeah.
He just looked frustrated.
We'll make it work.
I'm like, okay, I'll do this later. We'll fight with this some more. We'll figure this out. So again, if our recordings are crap, I'm sorry. We're trying.
Well, and thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your feedback. Please give us feedback.
Yes, and
because
guys,
you can't complain without getting feedback.
100%. Like us, love us, share us.
Yeah.
Tell your friends about us. Tell your non-friends about us.
Book my face, grab my Insta.
Yes.
Chat my Snap.
Share us.
Yeah.
We love you.
Hugs and cuddles.
We need you. Kisses.